Okay, I did some work without you. Just assembled these control arms. They come unassembled, so the ball joints are not on there. The bushings are not in there. It's a two-piece bushing. There's two sides, and then the shaft that runs through the middle is attached. It's already pressed in together. So what you have to do is separate them and get them started. What I did is they're fairly easy to get on there. But getting them all the way on there is a little bit of a challenge. So I kind of just rigged up. If you have some threaded rod, this is actually an anchor, concrete anchor bolt. It's a half inch, half 13 thread. I had some washers laying around. If you're like me, you hang on to that kind of stuff because you never know when you're gonna need it. And I just put these on there like that, and then tightened it down until it snugged the bushing inside. Once it was there, I just pulled it out and screwed it. Hopefully yours doesn't roll down the driveway. That's pretty much it for that. Get that on there. This actually has two ways you can mount it. The instructions will tell you if you have a lift. They're supposed to be good for like 0 to 2 inches, I think is what it says. But either way, if you have like a leveling kit on it, you want to mount this to the bottom. So that brings that control arm up a little bit, keeps your geometry right. If you don't, if you're stock height, then you mount it through the top this way. So because I have leveling kit on mine, I mounted it on the bottom, and that's it. The last thing I wanted to say about these before I go to put it in is you notice there is a hole in the top. That is for the grease fitting. If you're worried about breaking them off like I am, you'll put them in after you install the, and there's one here too, after you install the control arm. As you can see, it's gonna slide right into that slot right there. And it may take some prying and pushing, persuading in there. I would hate to break that thing off in there. I've done it before. It's a huge pain to get them out, not to mention all of the shards of, or the shavings of metal that come with it when you're trying to get them out of there if you don't have the right easy out. Okay, so that's it. I'm just gonna put tape over it like that, and then I'll pull the tape off. That way I don't get any grime or junk in there when I'm installing it. This one I may put in just because it's greasy and the tape won't stick. Okay, check back with you when I'm actually putting the control arm in the truck.